Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Anyways, I believe that, and I'll agree that staff do have to answer questions. I don't agree to in-camera decision and votes on money. Yet for some unknown reason, none of those reasons were enough to stop this depot. And everything that was mentioned by by Councillor tonight was every reason to retain our Auditor General and to have him answer to his report. And we spent $100,000 to get rid of our Auditor General. That's all it boiled down to. Let's really look at this if we're going to talk about wasting money. We brought somebody in that was familiar with some members of staff and some members of council.
Point of order, can we reference what this relates to your report on the table?
We're talking about spending money, and we're talking about real time here.
Can you keep to the report that's in front of you, please, Councillor?
Well, we're talking about past moves and votes of, we're talking about what past councils have done.
We're talking about CM 1349, so please continue.
And I can't talk about what the Auditor General has done to correct some of these issues.
This report, please.
So, anyways, sticking to the facts, how we dealt with the Auditor General is how we dealt with other members of staff. 4, by the way, which were dismissed,
Councillor,
who wanted to bring these spending issues forward
Councillor,
to council, but council wanted to ignore that advice from former members of staff. And where are they tonight? Where are they on staff? They're just plain missing.
are you calling a point of order?
Yes, I am.
Councillor Bowman, you have the floor.
Point of order, can we suggest that the councillor maybe stick with the matter that's on our agenda that we're currently dealing with and not every other matter that he has a gripe with over the last few years?
No, that's not, Councillor Bowman, that's not a point of order. Councillor Neal, you have the floor.
Well, thanks, Councillor Boomer, but I'll continue on about the spending that you so ingratiated when another council was describing it, but evidently, yes, I'm not in tune with that way of thinking. But going forward, I would agree that we have to bring in like a framework, and I think what we had at the city was like a functional department that is no longer here, that was making comments on reports that spent money on any project. Those comments are no longer going to be seen on this council floor. So I look forward to staff bringing back reports that are probably lean towards how the Auditor General was thinking. But how do you do that? How does a staff person do that now? It's going to be very, very hard and onerous to bring a report back to this council where you don't really like what is happening in your department. How do you do that? How do you fill the shoes of the Auditor General? So we're actually going backwards. I feel tonight